Okay, sorry about that. So, for 12 years, this lady suffered, not only because of the bleeding in her life, but there was other places, other areas in her life where she was bleeding at. She was bleeding financially because she exhausted all of her money to pay doctors to see if they could help her. Socially, she was isolated. She was that woman, that everybody talked about, made fun of. She didn't have a husband, and she had to be socially isolated because she was bleeding. Back in the days when you do the study, no woman could be out in public bleeding. So she was ostracized and she was isolated, abandoned, if you will. No man wanted her because she was bleeding. No man could marry her because of her condition. So she didn't even have a sound family relationship, a marriage relationship. She was bleeding, not only physical, but emotionally and mentally. Some of you are bleeding right now. Some of you are hemorrhaging, if you will. You're hemorrhaging in your marriage. You have been stuck in a marriage for 12 years, and you are not getting nothing out of it. You're trying to do the right thing. You're trying to live for God, but your marriage is hemorrhaging. Your wife or your spouse don't want to live for God, but you do. Hemorrhaging. Your health is fading. Hemorrhaging. Your children are acting up on you. You try to hide it, try to cover it up because you want that perfect family image, but just can't get it because you can't get your children to cooperate with you. So they're out in society embarrassing the heck out of you. Hemorrhaging. You're at work and you're there on time, and you even do a little extra overtime. But yet your boss is constantly on your neck, hemorrhaging. I pray that God will bless me with a sound, quiet place so that I could do my messages. But your life is hemorrhaging. What was happening with her is that she probably had fibroids. She probably was hemorrhaging and passing out blood clots. And the doctors back then just didn't know how to fix the problem. Sometimes you could go to a psych doctor, and not even a psych doctor knows how to fix your problem, knows how to give you that right word to fix it. You go pay him X amount of money, and they still just, I'm still not feeling like you nailed it yet. So they assume some type of diagnosis kind of problem on you. But you just feel like it's just more deeper than schizophrenia, bipolar here, doc. The woman with the issue of blood, one day, washing dishes, looking out of her window, she heard the word that Jesus is coming through town. While she was washing dishes, her faith became strong. Hold on, our car is coming. And she was looking at the window, and she seen the crowd gathering around Jesus, multitudes of crowds gathering around Jesus. And she's standing there at her sink, washing her dishes, crying, tears just dripping down her face of her life that she had to live for 12 years of being isolated and being talked about and made fun of and publicly shamed and publicly embarrassed. That woman. So she was. She was that woman that everybody whispered about. She was that woman that everybody talked about. That woman. She was that woman that the other women made fun of. They was having children and getting married, But there was no one to marry this woman, that woman. Tears just dripping from her cheekbones into the dishwater. Her faith rose up. She became strengthened. Today, I'm not going to live like this no more. Today, I believe that Jesus can heal me. Even if I touch the hem of Jesus' garment, I know that I can become healed. I don't care what they're going to do to me. If they need to kill me with stones, then I don't care. But I'm going to go out today. I'm not going to stay in this house and pass my opportunity by to be healed. See, some of us stay in a condition and miss our opportunity for God to heal us. See, some of us, we're so worried about the condition that we don't go forward in our faith walk and believe that God has the power and that God has the ability to heal our issues. We got issues of blood in our life right now. I got issue with my health problem. It's bleeding. I got issue with my finance problem. It's bleeding. It's an issue that is bleeding in my life. This message is not to just help you. This message is also to help me. You see, the woman got up enough courage and enough nerves to say, no matter what, sometimes we got to get to a point, no matter what you got to do, let's do it. Because today my healing is coming. Today I am going to be healed by Christ. Today I am going to give everything to Jesus because I have no other choice. I have no other choice. I don't try all other type of sources in life. My mama can't help me. My daddy can't help me. Pastor can't help me. Psychiatrist can't help me. My only hope is in Jesus. My only faith is in Jesus. So she got her clothes on. She pressed her way through the multitude of crowd, even while she was bleeding. And she got down low. And she touched the hem of Jesus' garment. And her faith power was so strong that Jesus had to even question, who touched me? That Jesus had to say, whoa, who touched me? Because I felt that power. It drained my power. Her faith was so strong that she knew that day that Jesus would have the power and the ability to heal her issue that day. And so she knelt down humbly. And Jesus asked the question, who touched me? So she confessed, I did, my Lord. I did. And Jesus, with his heart of compassion, smiled at her, looked at her, and said, woman, thy faith has made you whole. Your entire life have become new. Sometimes, when you have done all that you can do, you don't try everything under the book that you could try. You don't talk to every counselor and every psych doctor. You don't took all kind of psych medicine that you could take. Now it's time to give it over to Jesus. You tried it man way. You tried it the world way. They only put a Band-Aid on your issues.